Something that I always say, right, is to build a new behavior, to build a new habit takes practice. And sometimes it feels like a really weird thing that you have to practice acting in a new way or practice talking to yourself to help yourself calm down. But if you can practice that and you can do it over and over, then it does become something that's very natural to you. And so I help them practice, right? And I can help them practice by saying, okay, tell me what's in that circle. And then eventually, you're right, they can start doing that themselves. And it's a very empowering feeling again. But then also within that circle of control, what are their strengths that they can use that are in their control to help them with that as well? So it kind of gets to combine that strengths perspective in it too. Rather than a specific one, I think when I think of success stories, I think of times that clients will come to session and they'll say, I tried this and it worked and it was so awesome. And like I said before, then we get to celebrate that and I get to say, you did it, right? And let's celebrate that because that was really hard. It's really hard to practice a new behavior. It's really hard to put it into play. So let's celebrate that together and let's talk about how good it feels. And I think those are my favorite successes. And I don't think any success is too small. And I think that the best part of success is to be able to celebrate them. And so that's what I think about when I think of success stories, is when I get to hear that a client used a new skill, hear that a client used something that we talked about in session and it had a positive impact. And then we get to celebrate that together in session with virtual high fives or doing a little bit of a celebratory dance virtually. And people come to therapy, right, to learn skills and strategies that they can use independently. But that takes a series of small steps and a series of small successes and practices to get there. And so I love being able to celebrate them along the way so that when they are ready to be on their own and they are ready to take all of their skills and use them independently, I've been able to celebrate that path with them. The culture at YFC is the best work culture that I've ever encountered. And I haven't been there for as long as others, but I've felt accepted from the first moment that I came to a meeting as an intern and got to meet everyone. And everyone at YFC wants to help one another, and we want to help each other grow their skills and help everyone feel comfortable and confident in their role as a therapist. And so I really appreciate being able to work with the other therapists and learn from the other therapists and receive support from them. And they've been there during big challenges personally and professionally, and I just feel very fortunate. I think welcoming, I think open to all, and I think of just the staff and how passionate we are and how much we really enjoy the work that we do. I think that any therapist you get, they're going to love their job, and you're going to be matched with someone who just really wants to help you, and that is so special.